Hi guys, it's week 6. It's the end. Ladies and gentlemen, you're so close to being done. Don't give up. You've got this. Now, we have these pages. These dates are the best. Getting it in, you got to have it in by the 15th, guys. 15th, because I got to get that. I got to get those grades tabulated. I need to get them into your transcripts so that you can have your credits back and you can be back on track for graduation. So, we got this. Now, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. First things first, symbols. Symbols are, again, something that represents or stands for something else, especially a material object, and it stands in for what we call, a non-concrete noun. For instance, the American flag is supposed to symbolize liberty. A cross is supposed to signify Christianity. Those things are tied together, and in our mind, we automatically replace one for the other. Now, here we go. On the right-hand side of the slide, write a brief description of each symbol represents in the novel. Use one piece of textual evidence to support your answer. Okay. Now, first is the mockingjay. The mockingjay, you gotta remember. The mockingjay is a bird, it's a mutt, that was created by the Capitol in order to spy on the rebels. It totally backfires on them, and the rebels catch them, tell them lies, and send them back to the Capitol. But we're talking with Katniss's story, we have that symbolic pen. Now, she does not find it in a marketplace. Prim does not give it to her. Someone else gives it to her, and that's a big, huge, fatty moment because this person of privilege gives her this pen, gives her something of value, and tells her, come back to me. So, no joke, definitely take a look at what does that mockingjay pen mean. Now, if you try to look this up, they're going to give you the answer from the second and third book, and that's not the right answer here. That is not the right answer here. No. Fire. Now, remember, she is the girl on fire. Fire is transformative. What does it mean in this case? Because sometimes it's a destructive force, sometimes it's a healing force, sometimes it's home and hearth. So in this particular instance, what does fire mean? Then the dandelion. That dandelion, man, dandelions in this are, and they totally skip in the movie. So if you just watch the movies, you didn't read the book, you're in trouble. The dandelion has a huge meaning for her, and it is something that, strangely enough, in many cultures, dandelion means this. So, and then cornucopia. Now, if you try to look up symbol cornucopia, what does it mean? It has nothing. The traditional meaning of cornucopia has nothing to do with what cornucopia means in this book. So please don't do that. What does the cornucopia mean? Now, wrapping up our questions, guys. Here we go. Wrap up questions. Think back to the beginning of the unit. So go all the way back to the beginning. Use the information from slides 5 and 6 to answer question 1. For question 2, you should provide at least 2 pieces of evidence from yours. So let's go back to our questions. Why does the Capitol have a tradition of the Hunger Games? And yes, the movie totally gives away why they do this. So if you watched the excerpts from the movie that we put up, you probably already know the answer to this question. What is the purpose and how does it reflect dystopian society? You've got to remember, this is all about control. Never forget that. Now, and remember, perception, manipulation. 2, the tributes all had many different skills from survival. Out of all the tributes, which had the most important skill? Okay, everybody's going to want to go for Katniss on this one. I'll give you more points if you don't use Katniss, okay? Okay? Up next, predictions. Part of connecting the novel is making text-to-text connections, text-to-self connections, and thinking about the characters after the story has come to a close. Answer the questions on the right-hand side. Think carefully. Why do Katniss and Haymitch keep Peeta from knowing the truth and about how angry the Capitol is at them? Haymitch and her, they bury it. Now, in the book, she tells him the truth. Like, it is not the happy ending on the train at all. There's an entire scene they cut out because it makes her look bad. So make sure you read the book. What does it tell you about each character? Now, this tells you so much about Haymitch, and it tells you so much about her and how they perceive PETA and how they manipulate PETA in a good way. Two, what do you think will happen to Katniss, PETA, Gale, and Haymitch now that they get hungry? Okay, do not give me a synopsis of the next 3 books, okay? Just based on the little bit that you got this book, no movies, nothing else, what do you think is going to happen? Now, yeah, you can write me a synopsis of the next couple of novels and books, but don't go that far. You don't need to do that. And finally, thank you. Thank you so much. You guys did so well. You took control of the situation. You fixed what was wrong. And now you're on your way to putting all of that nasty COVID business behind us and getting things done. Now, if you're ever on Turlock High School's campus, definitely come and see me. I'm going to be in L5, and then I'll be in H1, and there'll be an L2. We got a lot of moving going on, people. We got so much construction. But have a really wonderful rest of your summer. Be good. Don't light things on fire. Have a good day.